On tonight's show, we have reggae artist and musician Jahcheef. And now for your host, KoolKard. Hey, what up, y'all? It's KoolKard. I'm back again with episode 140 of the Kickin with KoolKard show. I thank y'all for sticking with me. 140 episodes, y'all. Man, this thing is racking up. It's racking up. It's building. One show at a time, bringing you value, bringing you guests from all walks of life, just giving you the game, man. This is what I do it for. I do this for you. I can't do it without you. And I mean that. I give you these people who give you the game for free, transparency, all the questions you have. I'm pretty sure somebody on here has answered them. So if you have not checked out the show, make sure you just go back through the catalog and check out some of the episodes, man. I'm telling you, I got you. This is what I do it for. All right. So listen, last week I had Mia Danae. She came on. She is a content creator. She's everything, man. She's doing her thing. But this week, matter of fact, hold on. Before I even get into that, you make sure that you go and check out the episode. That was episode 139 and streaming right now on YouTube. All right, go give her some love because she's doing her thing. She works for Condé Nast. She's also a media personality for her own show, The Real Effect. All right, so she's doing big things. So make sure you show her some love. Now this week we're gonna jump into some reggae music. I got a reggae artist all the way from Jamaica. He's tuning in, coming to kick it with your boy. He goes by the name of Jahcheef. He has a new video out, some new music out. He's doing his thing. And I remember back in the 90s. I don't want to date myself. Late 90s, early 2000s when like dance hall reggae, just reggae period was killing radio. And now it's like nowhere to be found and it's all Afro beats, which I love, but I would love to see the mix of Afro beats and reggae together on the radio waves again. And maybe Jahcheef could be the answer. Maybe he could start the wave. I ain't gonna say start the wave because there's some great reggae out there. They're just not playing it on the radio stations out here. So I don't know what they're playing in Jamaica. I don't know what they're playing in the Caribbean. I don't know what they're playing overseas, but they're not playing it out here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to break down that barrier and kick in the door and get these radio jockeys to play the music again, man, because I'm telling you, it was jamming. I was in New York at the time. It was love, and it was just such a good energy, such a good vibe. We're going to talk about that too, because I want to know what has to be done to get this reggae back on the airwaves out here. Everybody loves reggae, so why are they not playing it? You know what I'm saying? Afrobeat, reggae kind of got the same feel a little bit. It's not the same, but same vibe. Listen, man, we need it. And there's a space and there's a lane for everything. All right. So I don't want to get too long-winded, but listen, also what I wanted to tell you guys is take care of yourself. God put it on my heart to tell y'all, take care of yourself. All right. You can hustle till the sun come up, make all the money in the world. But if you don't have your health, what are you going to do with that money? Nothing but pay doctor bills. That's it. That's not fun. That's not enjoying your money. That's not enjoying your life. You know what I'm saying? Put good things into your body. You don't have to go vegan. You don't have to go pescatarian. You don't have to do none of that. Just put good things into your body. Yeah, it costs a little more to eat good. But hey, either you're going to pay more in the food or you're going to pay more in the doctor bills. So what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So that's my message for you guys tonight. Do good things. Eat good food. Just be good to yourself. Your body is truly your temple. All right? So listen, I got Jahcheef. He's coming on. We're having some technical difficulties with him joining in on the interview, but we're going to get him on here. We're going to get it popping. All right, check this out, y'all. We're about to hop into it. We're going to play his new video. It's called Polo Fi Days. What is it? Polo Fi Days. Yes, Polo Fi Days. This is his new single. And then if we can get him on, we'll talk to him about it. We're going to talk to him about the state of reggae. We're going to do it. And if not, I'm going to just run my mouth and we're going to talk. Right. So let's go, y'all.
Soccer at a tender age, primary level, and I get to love the sport so much, so I had the skill, and if everyone always telling me that I should do this because I'm very talented, so I grew up with the love from primary to high school, and during high school, that's where, I see myself becoming like a pro,
Right.
and that's when I get so serious in wanting to become a pro. I do really good in high school levels. I play into the top levels in high school, the Lancaster Cup.
Okay.
That's one of the biggest cup in Jamaica, as in for high school. You know, yeah, I went to the quarterfinals in Lancaster Cup. That's in 2014. And then from there, I decided that I want to further, my football to become a pro, to play in like one of the main leagues in Europe or America. And
Okay.
that was my goal, my dream. So about 19, 18 years old, I remember I got an offer to, come to the US to study. I get a half scholarship,
Okay.
but yeah. So because it was a half scholarship, we never have the money to pay the rest
Pay the
for
rest.
that
Yeah.
half. Yeah, so never worked out. So from then, I decided that I'm gonna,
Wait, was this scholarship to
get a
like
job.
a was this scholarship to like a university or to like a prep school?
No, it was like a university. I
Okay.
was in Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
think it was the Buffaloes. It was the Buffaloes in Tennessee. Yeah, University of Tennessee.
So what? So because of the hardship that you couldn't pay for that, did that kind of like
Yeah,
steer you away? Like I can't pay, so I'm just gonna direct my talents elsewhere, or what?
yeah. As I said, it was because wasn't a full scholarship, because I had to do the SAT exams, and then the exam was so close to the time when I got recruited to submit everything to the college. So I never have much time to study for the exam and to do well. So I get a good grade, but it wasn't a grade to get me a full scholarship. So
Oh, got
they
you.
they offered me a half scholarship. So
Okay.
with the half scholarship, I had to pay the money for that half,
Yeah.
and the money was too much for me and my family. We never have that money, so
Yeah.
I
So
decided
so
that
let me ask you this though. It was based on your SAT scores, but you can take the
yes,
SATs several times. Did they not allow you to take it again?
yes, I think they allowed us to take it, but if I had to do it another time, then I don't think I would get the scholarship to that college. You have to go to a different college or something like that,
Right, right.
because the submission date would be too late. So
So
so as I
okay,
said,
so tell me this. So once you didn't get in, right? Well, because of the money issue,
mhm,
right? Financial hardship. What how did that make you
yes.
feel? How did that make you feel and what did that do to you?
Hmm.
Did it
To
fuel
be
you?
honest, it take a toll on me, because it was my dream. Soccer was my dream, football was my dream. So it really take a toll on me. It made me feel really bad, because this is something that I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
You know, yeah,
Did it put like a fuel in you to be like, okay, I'm still gonna be great at something. This is not gonna set me back. This is not gonna stop me. Is that how you found
yeah,
music?
yeah, yeah, yeah. To be honest, because at the same time, I got the inspiration that I can sing, I can do music.
Yeah.
You know, in the same period, the same time. I remember one night when I was, going through the hardship, knowing that I never get to go to the college,
Right.
university, and I was there with my cousin, and I was thinking a lot was going through my mind, and something just blew out of me, a beautiful voice, and I started singing,
Okay.
and that's how I got the inspiration that I can really sing. And he was like, "Wow, I never heard you sing like this before." And I was like, "I never know I can sing like that either." So from that day up until now, I never stopped singing. It's just like songs keep on coming into my head every morning, every day. Different
Yeah.
songs keep ringing in my head. You know,
Do you feel
and that's
like
how I
do you
start
feel
doing
like
music.
do you feel like you found your voice out of pain?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah?
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how I find my voice. Absolutely.
Look at God though. Look at God. You know what I mean? Look at God. God
That's
put you
true.
through something to help you find another gem, another joy, another skill set, another gift, another talent. You know what I mean? Some
It's true.
that pain birthed who you are right now and what you're doing right now. Look at God. Are you happy?
It's amazing. Yeah, I'm very grateful because when I looked at it and I see for myself that this is what God wanted me to do. You
Absolutely.
know, yes, because I always when I was younger, I always want to do something good to motivate people.
Yeah.
To help the help persons who are going through hardships. I always want to help. Just to do good to my society, to my people. Because how I grow like having it really hard. Just to survive in the streets, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
I grew up with like my mother only
Okay.
and five siblings.
Oh wow.
So it was hard for her, like a single parent, so it was really hard in one room, so I always want to be the one that will change my family, change my community, and change my country,
Yeah.
so I always want to look to football because I know that I have a talent. So I say that football maybe can make me go out there, make some money around the world, so I can come back and set up something for my people. You know,
Right.
so maybe God say, you know what? I'm gonna give you a voice. I'm gonna give you music so that you can also achieve your dream. You know, so I'm
So
happy
let me
for
ask
it.
you this. Let me ask you this. What type of opportunities are out in Jamaica right now for young and up and coming artists like yourself? Like, are there labels out there that have worldwide distribution that can get you out there, or do you need to break into international markets to get that, that publicity or that exposure?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, we have record labels out here that can get you out there, but it's better to get into a record label that is international, that is in another country.
Is it difficult to get yourself the exposure
Hmm.
internationally? Like, what's your outlet? What's your outlet out there?
Yeah, it's difficult, to be honest. It's difficult as an upcoming artist. It's really difficult.
You were saying it's hard to basically get your music heard internationally, right?
Yeah, it's difficult for upcoming artists to really get into a good labor to work with producers out here. You know, it's really hard for us. You
So
know,
what
so you
about?
have to
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, so you have to push yourself. You have to really push yourself to get out there so that they can see you. You know, but
Like,
like I remember a few years ago, like they used to have like talent shows.
mhm.
So once you go on a talent shows and you do really good, then you know someone will see you. But there's so many artists out here that are talented, and then it's like only one or two talent shows so that really
Yeah,
can get you a good record labor signed to a good company. you know
yeah.
yeah, so it's really hard for us as upcoming artists.
You know what? You know what too? It's maybe I'm speaking out of turn. I don't know. But for me,
Mhm.
how it feels like back, I was talking to the audience earlier before you came on about how reggae was like big out here in the States, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, Sean Paul and everybody. Um, and then it
Yeah.
just like kind of faded out. Like the radio stations don't play them anymore. So everything out here is based on trend. So it's like, even if I'm not saying you can't get signed to a major label out here, I just don't know
Mhm.
if they're even looking for that right now though, because everything out here is a trend. They sign the same sound. And if reggae is not what the radio's playing out here, like the mainstream radio stations, I mean, there's stations that still play reggae, but the mainstream stations, like the big stations, Hot 97 in New York, 1079 out here, you got Big Boy's Neighborhood in LA, like the big stations, if they're not playing it, then the labels aren't signing it. And
Sure.
that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're saying it's hard out there, so I could only imagine really how hard it is overall for you, because even out here they're probably not signing many, if any, because right now Afro beats is
That's
the
true.
wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Afro
true.
beats is the wave,
That's
and
true.
Afro beats to me is a lot similar to reggae. And that's the
Reggae
sound that they
dance.
want. You know what I mean? They want that Afro beat sound, and reggae is kind of pushed to the wayside. That's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I go to, like, my wife is Jamaican, so we go to Jamaica all the time. So I go out there. I know reggae is prominent out there. Reggae is still popping. You got your dance hall, whatever. Pretty sure you know 1,000 artists that I don't even know about, just being in that reggae scene out there. You know what I mean? But we never hear it unless, say, like, you live in New York. They'll have like bootleg mixtapes, and that's people that still got their ear to the streets in Jamaica, but they live in New York, so they'll get all the new joints from Jamaica, burn them on a CD, and go sell them in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So when I used to live out there,
Yeah,
that's how I heard all the new reggae before they started going crazy on the radio with it. So I don't know how it is now out there, but man, I just wish I could think of some resources for you. I mean, the internet is like the biggest thing, so maybe you need to get into some people's DMs. Just keep doing what you're doing, putting the music out, making the videos and the visuals, so they can see that you really putting that effort and that money into behind you. Because what they really want
yeah,
is for you to build up your following, and then they'll come and get you. They don't want to do the work. You know what I'm
yeah, that's
saying?
what I want. So
That's
once they
yeah,
see you getting a lot of followers and a lot of views on your music, they're gonna coming at you. You know,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So to me, no, nowadays is like your content is that doesn't really matter
You're
anymore.
listen.
Like the lyrics, the lyrical
Your
content doesn't.
following trumps your talent these
Mhm.
days. It's real.
Yes.
That's how they book movies, book TV shows, everything. Well, what's their social media following looking like? Are we gonna get a large audience base behind booking them for this show? Does this
Yeah.
rapper or this reggae artist already have a huge following online that we don't even have to market to? They're already gonna buy the record as soon as it comes out, because he has 1.2 million people following him that are avid fans. They're already gonna buy the music, so that's less marketing dollars the label has to spend. So,
That's true.
but but you know where reggae is prominent, and I'm pretty sure you know, London, London, London,
And
the UK.
Europe.
Yes, the
Yeah.
UK. So if I were you, this is just my opinion, I would start, I would get on Instagram. You got your video, so you have something to show. That's like your resume. Get on Instagram and start networking with UK DJs. UK DJs, because one thing I know about the UK, love is love when
Mhm.
it comes to music. I don't care if you were out in the 1970s. If they love your music, you will sell a show out overseas today, because they just love the music. The United States, we're all about clout and image, who's popping. It ain't about the music, really. It is, but it isn't. You know what I'm saying? We're so fickle and we judge so much, but Europe, they really love the music. That's why a lot of older artists still tour in Europe and make millions. And if they come over here, they get laughed at. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So for you, I'm just giving you some advice. This is just my opinion. I think you should really get on Instagram and go hard with networking with UK DJs. If you gotta Google all the UK DJs, the big name UK DJs, Google the names and then go find their Instagrams and connect with them. Say, hey man, this is my new joint. Would love if you could give me your opinion on it. I'm just trying to get it heard, trying to get it into some playlists, some parties, some clubs, whatever. And I guarantee you, if you do that enough, all you need is one. All you need is one that can make a difference. I'm telling you, all you need is one that has a name for himself and has a
That's
good
true.
following. And if he plays your song over and over and over on his set, they're gonna fall in love with you. You're gonna start booking shows in the UK. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, man. You gotta go. I learned this a long time ago. Everybody's not gonna love you, right? Everybody's not gonna like what you do. Everybody's not gonna fool with you. But you gotta go to the people and go where they fool with you. And I know for facts they fool with that reggae in the UK. Hard.
Yeah,
Hard. Belgium, they fool with reggae hard. I got a homegirl out there who does reggae. She's Jamaican. There's a huge reggae scene out there. They got festivals.
that's true.
What's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I have to do that.
Yeah.
No, I have to go there and search and make some links, some connection,
Yes.
and get my stuff to those guys that they can hear what I have, and hopefully they will like it and want to work with me
Nah,
once
ain't
they
no
listen to the
hopefully.
track.
Ain't no hopefully. Somebody's gonna like it if you do it enough. I promise you.
I believe in myself because I know I'm good. I know I'm good, and a lot of person here in Jamaica who hear my music, they love it. They love my voice and they love what I bring.
Yeah. So guess
I
what?
have a different style. They love
Guess
it too.
what? You just gotta find the 100,000 more people out there that love your voice just like they do. Cause I guarantee you they're out there. I guarantee you they're out there. You gotta put in the work. Get with the UK DJs. You gotta go to where they love you. Don't chase behind popular. Don't chase behind the culture. Don't chase behind the US. Cause the US will love you today and hate you tomorrow. I promise you that. The US will love you today and hate you tomorrow. And you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? For real. But go after the UK DJs. Go after the Belgium DJs. As a matter of fact, I know a guy, Tim Aerosol. He's a DJ. Forget where he's from. He's from Belgium. I'm gonna introduce your music to him. I can't guarantee you nothing, but I'm gonna introduce your music to him because he does a lot of remixes and stuff like that, mixes with like reggae artists and singers and stuff like that. And he plays like I think it's like Tomorrowland, something like that, or something. It's a huge festival out there, but he does a lot of stuff. I'm gonna introduce your music to him. Hit me in the DM tomorrow. Remind me. I'm gonna introduce your music to him, and let's just see where it goes. But seriously, man, you gotta
Yeah,
do
man.
that research. You cannot live in that box in Jamaica and say, man, it's hard and nobody's fooling with me, even though I'm good. There's not enough showcases. Man, it's the internet, brother. There's an internet.
That's
You gotta think bigger. You gotta think bigger than the island of Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
that's true.
You can spread your wings outside the island of Jamaica just by the internet. People are blowing up every day on the internet. So you got to create that following, link with them DJs, and I guarantee you, one. All it takes is one, man. Out of
One,
here.
just one,
Just one.
just one.
All it takes is one to start
That's
spinning
true.
you like crazy. You're gonna book shows. You're gonna book shows. And then what you do, I guarantee you this. Check this out. Even more game. Don't get a booking agent in Jamaica. Ask that DJ who falls in love with your music who books him for
Yeah,
his shows. And you get with that booking agent and have them book you to open up for other artists out there in the UK. You know what I'm saying?
that's true.
You got to go where they love you.
Mhm.
They got to go
That's
where they,
true.
you got to go. You got to go where they love you. Let me ask you this. Do you consider, and we're going to get into your music video in just a minute. We got to let the people hear the music. But do you consider yourself like a dance hall reggae artist, or what do you consider yourself as?
Well, I consider myself as a dancer reggae artist,
Okay.
but I can trip into different genres because I'm versatile, but I consider myself as a reggae dancer artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done like any up tempo songs that they can really like dance to, like faster up tempo? Have you done anything like that?
I do those sort of music too. Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Cool.
haven't
Cool.
released any as yet, but yeah, I have songs that I'm gonna release soon that have the kind of upbeatness to it.
Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Well, let's jump into your music video. This is Polo. You say the name. Polo Fi Days? Is that how
Polo
you
Fi
say it?
Days.
Huh?
Polo Fi Days. Polo Fi Days.
Polo for
Yeah, man.
days. Polo for days. Yeah, I see you in your polo for
Yeah.
days. All right, y'all. We're gonna check out his new video for Polo for Days, premiering right here on the Kicking It with KoolKard show. And I say premiering because it's the first time I'm showing it. I don't care wherever you've shown it before. It's the first time on the Kicking It with KoolKard show. We're premiering it. We're about to blast off. We're gonna sound these horns. Hold on. We're gonna show the. Can y'all hear that? Y'all hear the horns? We blasting off. Polo for Days. Let's go. Yes, yes.
Yeah, man.
Man, that jam is hard, man. Yo. Huh? Speak up a little bit. I can't hear you.
Yeah, man. I said give thanks, give thanks. I feel good,
Yeah,
just to
man.
see me performing in the video. It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
That's my first video, and many persons never believe when I say this.
That's your first video?
I formed it,
Wow.
and the energy I put into it. Yeah.
That's dope, man. I'm sending Tim Arisu your video right now.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I really appreciate it.
No doubt. Let's see. I told him to check you out, see if he'd be interested in working with you. So we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, man. I have a video to come out soon too.
You got another video? Hold on. You just went black. Your screen went black. I can't see you. Did you do something?
No.
No?
Can you see me now?
There we go. Yeah, I see you now. Yo, so you got a new video coming out soon? It just went black again. I don't know. There you go. You good. You good.
So a song called Dreams.
Oh, the Dreams joint.
My
Okay.
new single. And so it's now out in all major platforms.
Okay.
That's just audio out now. The video gonna be soon, about maybe a month, in a month time.
Okay.
We're gonna get.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on. You know what? Let me look at something real quick. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I might have dreams. We might have to play that. I do have dreams. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I'm about to make a...
Just baby.
Yeah. We riding out to that. When this conversation is over with, we riding out to dreams. I was going to ride out to Thank You, Lord. We riding out to dreams. Yeah. We doing it like that for sure. Cool. Where'd it go? Hold on. Thank you, Lord. Let me drop this down here. Bam, right there. All right, cool. Hey, man, you got a little audience on here. They keep dropping. Stay good, Lewis. I think that's your cousin or something. He's showing love. He got the fire emojis lit up in here. Yeah, man. Everybody's loving the music, though. But like I was telling you, my brother, your music is good. Your music is great. All right? It's better than good. So take it into your own hands, man. Step outside that box. Don't say, I know it's hard. Trust me. Music, entertainment, business. I'm an actor. I used to do music, all that. I know it's hard. I know it. But you got to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Don't box yourself in. While everybody else is out there struggling, saying there's not enough this, there's not enough that. Take what I just told you, man, and think outside the box and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me? I can't hear you, though. Uh-oh, something went wrong with the audio. I don't know. It's tripping. It's tripping. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. I don't know. It's tripping. We might just have to ride out the dreams, y'all. Call it a night. Hey, everybody that's tuned in, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and share this interview. Everybody needs to hear this man. Everybody needs to hear this man and share his music. Make sure y'all subscribe, share the show. Y'all can also listen to it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, not Apple Music. And then also follow me on Instagram at KoolKard. That's cool with a K, Card with a K. Make sure you follow Jahcheef on Instagram at Jahcheef2255. I believe that's 2255 or it's 5522, but I think it's 2255. Make sure you follow him. Get his following up. Share his music. If you say that you're a fan, here's a message. If you say that you are a fan and you really support this man, anything he posts on Instagram or any social media platform, you should be sharing it every single time. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable with the idea that you know him and it's just Jahcheef. Don't get comfortable. A lot of us get comfortable with the people that we know. And when we see them making an effort to promote whatever they're doing, we don't support. Simply just liking it. You can look at it and be like, oh, that's dope. And then you move on. That's not supporting him. That's not helping him. We're all using social media to leverage whatever we are doing. So whenever he posts, share it. Share it to at least 5 people. Comment on it. Do you know how the algorithm works? More eyes are put on Jahcheef's profile if you comment, if you like, if you share. Because guess what? They're chasing people because people equate to more money, more ads they can show these people. So if there's more activity on his account, on his profile, they're going to share his music. They're going to share his post. So you have to like it. You can't just scroll and like it and like it in your mind. You got to click on the heart, like it, share it, leave a comment, put it in your story. Let it live for 24 hours in your story. Let your followers see Jahcheef if you really support him. That's if you really support him. Don't say you support him and you're not doing those simple things and you're scrolling on Instagram every single day. All right? Don't say you support him and you're not doing that. Did you just hear this man? He's saying he's having a hard time getting his music heard. Why? Because there's people that see his efforts and they say they support him, but they don't support him. Really support him. It's a plague right now. A lot of people are doing that. And I don't know if it's because you don't want to see him flourish further than where you are. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not talking to anybody in particular. I'm just saying that's what's going on in our community a lot. We won't like another person's post. We say we fool with them and we talk to them every other day and we say we fool with them. But when you see them making an effort, you won't like it because you don't want them to leave you where you are. That type of energy is going to leave you where you are. Support Jahcheef, y'all. This man is doing great things. I can't hear him. I think he can hear me. I'm putting on for him right now because it's love. And when I see talent, I got to support the talent. And I'm going to support, period. So anytime I see him post, I'm going to support. I'm going to put it on my story. I'm going to like it. I'm going to comment. Y'all follow suit, man. If y'all really say you support this man, follow suit. If you come across a DJ and you think that you can share his stuff to that DJ, share it. The DJ might not even be receptive, but who cares? You shared it. You showed that support. So you can't just say you support. You got to show the effort. It's all about action. It ain't about talk. Everybody talks. Everybody's talking on Instagram saying they do this, saying they do that, showing pictures and shit that they ain't doing. Everybody's talking. You got to do. Enough of that, man. I just put on for him. I had to because the man is mute right now. He can't talk for himself. So I'm putting on for him. Y'all make sure you go follow him. You go follow me. You share the show. You share our post. If you support the show, you like what I'm doing, bringing people like Jahcheef on, giving people the game about the struggle, about, you know, what it is to really be an artist, to really struggle being an artist, putting in that work. This man said this is his first video. All right? He's putting in the work. He's doing great work, and he just started, I want to say he just started doing music, but he just got his video put out. That's his first one, and it's good. In my opinion, I think y'all like it too. Anyway, I'm tired of talking. We're about to jump into dreams. We're going to ride this thing on out, wrap this show up. I appreciate everybody sticking with us through the technical difficulties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a blessing that you're here. I appreciate all the comments. Jahcheef, I'm pretty sure he appreciates all the comments. All right? Support his music, y'all, for real. Support his music, man. Show that real support. Have a good heart. Be good to others. It's going to come back to you. Believe that. Even if you don't see it immediately, it's coming back to you in a form you don't even know. All right? in a form you don't even know. It might not be even Jahcheef blessing you, but you're going to get that blessing. Whatever you going through in your life or whatever you got, whatever desires you have, dreams you have, goals you have, the blessings are coming. But you got to pour into others too. You can't be selfish. It ain't all about me, 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 me. And that's what's going on right now. A lot of me, 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 me. That's why it's called the selfie. We living in a world of selfies. Everybody look at me, look at me. It ain't about you. It's about helping your brothers. We going into dreams, y'all, and we out of here. Every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am right here with somebody. You never know who I might have. Click that subscribe button. Get the dings. Get the alerts that your boy is back on here kicking it. Come holler at me, man. I love to see y'all again in the comments. Y'all lit it up with fire emojis and all types of love. I appreciate that. Jahcheef appreciates that. And we riding out the dreams, y'all. We out of here till next. Peace and love. Peace, Jahcheef. Appreciate you, my brother. We're going to talk, man. And I'll let you know about Tim Aerosol. Let's go.